Hey, welcome to my channel. As you may have guessed, my name is Sarah. Today I'm doing a try-on review of my July IPSY bag. So I'm going to try everything on, give my thoughts, compare the price and the value, and then tell you if I think that this month is worth the money. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Give this video a like if you think I deserve it. If not, alright, first off, I love this bag. You have the tealy green that is just gorgeous and is just like such a bright pop of color. The pattern is really pretty. I love the combination of the neon orangey pink with the green. This is a bag that I actually foresee myself using because it is just so cute. Alright, I have my little card. The first product I want to review is the Luxie Beauty 1010 Small Contour Brush. Came in a bag. Ooh, this is what it looks like. It has a little curve right there to put your thumb. I really like the feel of it. It's like a matte black and it's really smooth. I think it's like a rubber silicone. You have the Luxie print right there. I like that it's not too long of a brush. I have some brushes that the handle is just so long that when I travel, it's hard to pack those. The card says that this brush is good for blending out contouring and bronzing powders. It has compact bristles. It's great for targeting smaller, tricky areas on your face, like your Cupid's bow, plus the pretty handle is ergonomic. Okay, so obviously I have other makeup on, but I took off the makeup that was on this area of my face so that I could start fresh with a new bronzing powder. So I'm going to go in with my CYO Matte Press Powder in medium. This is actually just a face powder, but the shade is dark enough for me to use as like a contour bronzing powder. Alright, this is a really good brush. I love how small it is. It really does fit into your cheekbone. The handle feels so comfortable. Like, I wish all brushes were like this that had a little dip to put your thumb. This isn't an ad. I'm just really a fan of the shape of the brush. The bristles on this are super soft. I don't see any shedding as of now, but it looks like it's a really good quality brush. Like, you can tell this isn't something that you would just buy in the drugstore. Online, this retails for $32. Wow. I've never spent that much on a brush ever. I may have spent that much on like a brush set, but on one brush that just seems crazy to me. Already, you're past the $10 mark that you spend on the IPSY bag. So to get a $32 brush in my bag, that's amazing. It looks like you can get it for cheaper on eBay and Poshmark. I don't know if those are used, but to get it brand new from the retailer, $32. Yeah. I can definitely see this brush being my new go-to in my lineup. I'm very, very impressed. Alright, next up we have the Ciate London. I never know how to pronounce this name. If you do, let me know. I've had a couple of things in my IPSY bag from them and I know I'm always pronouncing it incorrectly. But this is the Glow 2 highlighter in Moondust. So it comes in like a clear packaging like that. Like kind of like a darker champagne sparkle. It looks almost close to the highlighter I got a couple months back. Okay, so this is the highlighter I got couple months back by IPSY Beauty, and it is just way too dark for my skin. It doesn't look like it would be in the pan, but when I put it on, it just looks like a straight up bronzer. There's no way I can make it look good as a highlighter, so I just use it as an eyeshadow. Maybe I should put a note in my IPSY quiz that I am pale, very pale. Cannot do this pale. So the sheet says this highlighter is made with tiny sphere-shaped particles that capture and reflect light for out-of-this-world radiance. It's lightweight, silky smooth, buildable, and blends like a dream. Let's try this out. Alright, it is one you have to build up. I'm definitely not opposed to that. I have some that, like, when they go on, it's just so powerful. But this is a nice subtle highlight. It does say it's buildable, and it seems pretty buildable. I'd say it's so-so on the buildability. I think this one looks closer to the color in the pan as opposed to the IPSY, which looked lighter in the pan and just super dark on my skin. So this actually in person doesn't look too dark. And since it is a little less powerful, I think it does actually work on my skin. I'm gonna put some under my brow bone. I'm also going to try it in my inner corner. Okay, I think that's really pretty. It's not a super powerful highlighter, but I honestly don't mind that. Everyone needs a good highlighter that is more subtle for those days that you just want like a more of a natural glow. I don't always want a lightning beam down the side of my face. The more I look at it, the more I like it. I think it's very pretty as an inner corner highlight as well. So this retails for $32 on the company's website. I'm not going to try and say the name again. And this is half the size of what you get from them. So this is worth $16. I also don't think I've ever spent this much on a highlighter. I stick to the drugstore. So far on prices, we are doing pretty dang well. Everything's worth $48 so far, and I've liked the two products. Let's hope the rest of it follows suit. Alright, the next product is the Smashbox Cosmetics Always On Liquid Lipstick in Babe Alert. It's this little guy right here. It says it is a long-wearing matte liquid lip color. Has a built-in primer oil to keep your lips hydrated, conditioned, and soft. And this nude rose shade looks awesome on all skin tones. I do really like the color. I feel like I have some that are already this shade, but it is a nice shade and it's typically the shade that I go for. There's this pointed brush and it's hard to tell, but there is an open area in the middle. There's a little bit of product in there, but I feel like I heard there was a reason why companies do that, but I don't remember. I really like that it is pointed because I'm not someone who uses a lip liner that often. It's just too much effort for me. I'm a low effort kind of person. So when it's pointed like this and I can get a clean, sharp line without using a liner, it's much preferred. Okay, it feels super smooth and creamy, and the pointedness helps a ton with getting a good line. Okay, this color is so pretty. I think it is just gorgeous. I don't know if I'd call it a nude rose shade like they do, but it is such a pretty, kind of like a pinky mauve. I think it's a little bit more pinky than the other shades that I thought looked like this, so it's good that it is some variation. It's not fully dried down yet, but it is getting there. Okay, it is taking some time to dry down. It's not completely budge proof. It seems like it'll stay on pretty well. It's not one that's going to wipe off immediately if you drink something, but I think that you would definitely see a lipstick ring on your cup. Which, you know, it's hard to find a super long-lasting lipstick that will be completely budge proof. So many people claim it and very few actually do it, so this isn't totally a disappointment or unheard of. It's kind of what I expect. If I have one that truly is drink proof, budge proof, waterproof, all that, I am beyond impressed. It exceeds my expectations. A little bit did come off of my straw, not too much. Like, I am really into this. I want to wear it for the next week, every single day. I couldn't find how many grams or milliliters is in this container, so I can't completely compare it to what I found online, but the full size on Ulta's website is $24. This is maybe half the size of the other one, so I'm gonna say this is worth about $12. All right, the next couple of products are skincare, so I'm going to come back tonight after I've taken off all my makeup. I still have some things I have to do today, so I'm not going to get to filming that part until later on tonight. But we have a mask and a face oil, which is something I've never gotten from IPSY, so I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Clean face, different hair, and not so good lighting. Sorry about that. The next product is a mask. It is the Dilly Delight Real Egging Pack. This is what it looks like. Very unique packaging. I don't know how I feel about it. I've just never seen anything like this before. It says it's made with real egg ingredients to moisturize, firm, and get your skin glowy. It also helps to balance oily skin and reduce blackheads. So it says to use the spoon that comes with the mask and whisk the formula together. Then you spread it evenly on your skin. Let it sit while you sleep. An overnight mask? Yeah, we're not doing that. I've never done an overnight mask. I don't know why it would need to be on for an entire night, but like, I move around so much in my sleep that it would be all over my pillow, my bed, my cat. So that's definitely not happening. But it does say somewhere else on the packaging that in as little as 20 minutes, it leaves your skin hydrated and firm. So we're gonna go for the 20 minutes. So it's like this packaging. You have the egg and the spoon. Oh wait, is this a 2-pack? So it looks like that when you open it. You have the spoon and the little egg. I guess it is a 2-pack. I thought it was just one. There's a little tab thing here. You have to peel this up, and then the gel. Okay, so I thought that there was something that was supposed to be in the spoon, but it means blend the cream and the gel that's in here together with your little spoon. This feels weird. It's like those slime videos. This doesn't seem like it's enough to cover your face. This feels weird with the spoon. The mask itself feels very cooling. If you get this, don't make the mistake like I did and peel the backing off, because all the product gets stuck in your spoon. Doesn't smell like egg. I don't want to be smelling like eggs. I once did a hair mask that used egg and honey and one other ingredient that is like considered a baking ingredient, and it worked well for my hair, but I smelled like I was baking a cake on my head, and I had to leave it on for like an hour or two. Okay, honestly, it's not easy to use the spatula, and I guess it is enough to cover your face. All right, I'm going to let this sit for 20 minutes and then wash it off and come back. All right, I am back. Okay, so don't know what that's about. Don't remember seeing that before I put on the mask. It feels like a mosquito bite. So that mask, it took so long to wash off. Since it's a gel, the water doesn't really help the gel get off. It took like 5 minutes to wash off that mask, and it was a task. And while attempting to wash it off, I came to the conclusion that the scent is horrible. I don't know what exactly it is. I don't think it smells like egg, but it's just not good. I guess my skin kind of feels soft. I don't know about radiant though, or glowy. It doesn't really feel moisturized, like maybe a tiny bit. Forehead feels dry though. I think this is the first product that I'm just like, on. It's okay. It's fun to try out. It's an interesting concept, but I don't think I would ever go out and buy this. For the price, online it says that you get a 2-pack for $8. I got a 2-pack, but the packaging looks different, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say that this is valued at $4. The next product is right in line with skincare. It is the Red Earth Brighten Concentrate Oil with Kakadu Plum. Kakadu? Probably Kakadu, right? Has a blend of powerful native ingredients into this proprietary skin brightening and soothing elixir. It's packed with vitamin C rich Kakadu, plum, macadamia oil, and coconut oil to leave your skin refreshed and rejuvenated. So I'm excited for that. I love oils. I love serums. I use rosehip seed oil every night. I've never gotten something like this from IPSY. I love trying out oils and serums. So this is what it looks like. You get 5 milliliters as a dropper. Put a drop there, drop here, and drop there. Smells good. Okay, a little bit goes a long way. It smells like citrus and something else. I used to work at a vitamin and supplement health food store, and this smells like how the store would smell all the time, because you'd have the scents from essential oils and soaps, incense and sage, and they would all combine to be this very specific scent, and this reminds me of it. It is very moisturizing. I just put 3 drops and it's covered my whole face. It doesn't feel too oily. It feels very moisturizing and smooth. Okay, I feel like this makes my skin look radiant, not the mask. I really like this. Obviously, I can't say what it's going to do for my skin over time, because this is something that you'd have to use day after day to get all the benefits. From initial review, I'm really liking it. The packaging is great. The ingredients seem to be good. I don't see any chemicals. It feels really nice on my skin. A full size of this bottle is about $45, so this is worth about $8, just a small amount. So when I add up the value of all the products in my bag, it is worth $62. That is pretty dang good. The brush is obviously half of that, but still, like, I spent $10 and got $62 worth of products that I probably wouldn't have grabbed off the shelf, but really like. It's hard to pick a favorite, but I think I'm going to go with the brush just because I don't have a contour brush, so it works out perfectly, and I really like this one. I've used IPSY for months. I think I'm actually coming up on 1 year being subscribed, and I've only had 1, maybe 2 bags that were a little disappointing. I don't think I had any bags that were like not good, so I think it is so worth it. This bag was really good. The bag itself was cute. I liked all of the products with the. If you want to join IPSY yourself, I will leave a link in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support. Once again, if you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. If you enjoy this video, you can hit the like button, and I will hopefully see you in my next video.